What's up, guys? Brute Force Brigade here with another Idle Heroes tips and tricks. I've actually not been playing on the seasonal too much, so I've got quite a bit of stuff saved up here. I was just going to do a few quick summons, check out some of the stuff I got here in the shop real quick. Maybe give you guys a quick tip on how to beat the Bravtrial. My cousin actually just did this. It works really well. In fact, most of the time, the first time I play the Bravtrial, I usually beat it. But I'm not a huge fan of the seasonal, as I stated in previous videos, so I don't spend too much time on it. I'd work like 10, maybe 12 hours a day. It just depends on the day. Sometimes I don't leave here for 16 hours. But the best way to beat the Bravtrial, I'll go ahead and start with that actually, is when you go into the Bravtrial, you click on battle. At that moment, whatever your team is at, that's what the Bravtrial in its entirety is going to be based on. And so, as you can see here, I just have a bunch of 5 stars. Not very strong at all. If you go and you have the ability to make 1 or 2 or 3 6 stars at that time, then the Bravtrial will be based off of what your heroes were at before. Max level all of those up as much as you possibly can and go through it. You should be able to beat the Bravtrial in its entirety. Last month I actually did it with just getting a 7-star, so it was a little higher, Queen, and I think I had a 6-star Thale, and it carried me through the entire Bravtrial, all the way through, which is super important because you get these little challenges, and I found it's pretty much impossible to beat it otherwise without doing that. So that's usually what I do. Unfortunately, I did not do that on these little token things here. Unfortunately, I did not do that on my main server 1 account. I did do it on my main account through just Idle Heroes main. So I did get all of the challenge prizes on that one. But whenever I did on this one, it's just I just jumped the gun a little bit, just trying to get everyone as strong as possible, as fast as possible. And so I didn't, unfortunately, get that far. I think I've gotten to 13 is the highest I've ever gotten on my main account. So that's just a little tip for you guys if you're trying to beat the Bravtrial, especially if you're a beginner, or I know a lot of you guys have several accounts. Next time you start up one, it's just one day. Just wait until the next day to 6-star a lot of your people, and you should be able to breeze right through it. Like I said, I had 1 7-star and 1 6-star. I completely dominated. My cousin literally just beat it. He started the day, the full 5-star team, and all he did was 6-star Mirage, and he beat the entire thing in one go. So you guys give that a go. Let me know, you guys who are successful, in the comments. Go ahead, put that in there so people can see this is pretty legit. Like I said, I've done it on the seasonal once. I haven't been, since the seasonals changed so much, I haven't really been putting too much effort into it. The thing that I do not like about the seasonal, other than it takes a ridiculous amount of time, is I don't like the reward system, the way that it's based off now. Before they changed it, I was all about it. So I got a lot more out of it. This is more competitive, so I guess that's really good. But I think most of the time, the players who have enough time to invest in the main have enough time to invest in the seasonal. A lot of them do. Maybe not so much the really older players who've been playing for a really long time. But anyway, I had a lot of little tips and tricks for the way that the reward system for the seasonal used to be set up. Just stuff that I would do on the very last day of the month to make sure that I was very high ranking in a couple different things. Unfortunately, it has changed, and in my opinion, it is not nearly as good. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. I think I have 30 heroic summons that I can do. Quite a few of these basic summons, like I said, those are phenomenal on the seasonal server. Look, I just got a 4-star, just a free summon. So this is kind of just validating that point. In fact, let me see if I can just get 2 more of those real quick. And go ahead and do an additional 10. Oh, hey, look, there's 4 right there. Boom. Got it. Alright, so let's go do that real quick. So let's see, I got 60 of those and 30 of the others. So let's just do all 60 of these and kind of compare them. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3 4-stars. Okay, and one of them is actually a dark, so that was a really good pull. Let's see what else we get. Like I said, almost every single 5-star that I've gotten has been out of here. Now I don't know if this gets worse as you play. I only got 1 4-star. As you get further in the game. I'm not really sure how the statistics work out. I'm sure it probably doesn't do that, but it definitely seems like it does, because I haven't gotten a single 5-star. Up to 5 4-stars, and oh nope, 6 4-stars in total out of this. So that's not bad at all. I'm not mad at that for sure. But I know I was getting 2, sometimes 3 5-stars out of these 10 summons. So definitely not doing as good here. But not mad about those 4-stars. Plenty of fodder. These things start off at 10,000 gold. The scrolls, basic summon scrolls. And then they work their way up to 100,000. I think is what they cap out at the further you get into the game. So maybe the stats do change. The cheaper scrolls might be better, actually. Early game when they're cheaper. I mean, all right. So that's 9 4-stars so far. It's 11 4-stars, and that's all we got. Let's go ahead and do these 2 singles, just see what we get out of it. 3-star fodder, some more 3-star fodder. So that's not bad at all. Definitely not upset about that. Now watch, all these heroic scrolls are just gonna give me a load of 5-stars. I actually did one earlier today. I got 3 5-stars out of it. So, whoop. So I got 1 5-star and 1 4-star, so not really all that different, to be honest, considering I was getting 2 or 3 4-stars. Always good to get those extra 5-stars, though. Let's go ahead and run this other one. Oh, there's a 5-star dark right out of the gate. And another 5-star. Oh, 3 5-stars right there. And 2 4-star, 3 4-stars. I can't count math. Useless. Alright. So I got 4 4-stars in a row that time. Not mad at that either. So yeah, that was actually, I think that's it. Yeah, that was actually much better with the heroic scrolls. I go around and got 3 5-stars. Like I said though, I pulled this Kareem out. I pulled this Melassa, Mickey. I got Corpse. I think I got him out of the heart summons, but everybody else, this other Ormus, Honor Guard, not that he's worth a damn, but still I got him out of there. I believe I got him out of the basic scroll summon. So quite a bit of really good stuff that I got out of those basic summon scrolls early game. So you guys definitely invest in those, and even I would say the entire game. It's just 100,000 gold, so it's not useless for sure. Another thing that I really like to do in the casino is, I spend gold on armor, so I don't worry about these armor pieces too much. But I definitely use these little scales for. Oh, look at there! Got him first try. I definitely use these to get the 5-stars as often as possible, and I refresh it every single time there's not a 5-star on there, just for a little extra whenever a miracle summon event or a fusion event comes along. Always great to have those things. So let's go ahead and get through these casino spins too, because I have quite a few of those saved up. I didn't refresh this at all. Stupid. Hey, look, Sleepless. That's pretty badass. I would love to play around with Sleepless on the seasonal there. Might actually give it a go this time around. If I can manage to pull 2 of those, get a nice little 6-star Sleepless going. Might make a video a little later of actually doing that Bravtrial thing if I can manage to get a couple of 6 stars today. Maybe I can run you guys through that real quick. Nothing there. Gold's always useful. I know that the Mesh said that the rarer the character, the more spins that it takes. Usually every time a casino event comes over on the main, of course I think they're a little higher here on the seasonal, if it's a really badass hero, you know, I always do the 8 spins so that I get the extra reward. So every day I just do an 8 spin. I always have plenty of chips on the main server 1 for the private server to get the entire event done, even doing an 8 spin every single day. And doing an 8 spin every single time for the entire month between events, all those, and then however many chips it takes to get the rewards for that is usually what it takes for me to get a really badass hero out of that, if that makes any sense. That was a bit wordy, but it usually takes about 700 spins for me to get one of these really great heroes. Alright, that's everything we got there. Hopefully get my hands on that Sleepless though pretty soon. Definitely one of my favorite heroes for sure. Oh, got some more rewards here. I just wish the season wasn't so tedious, or that you got more out of it. I don't know if I'll go ahead and do it. If there was just more incentive to play, I think I would. I know for sure if these seasonal rewards were the same as they used to be, I would definitely play every single month, no question. I'm just not a huge fan of how they have it set up now. But I think for the most part, that's like the best I got going on right now. Let's take a look at this, see if I can make any. Can't really make any good heroes. Like I said, the first time you do that, though, you don't really have to make anything super great. I might be able to make this Ormus and beat the whole thing, to be honest. Or maybe this Molassa here. How many of that little bear guy do I have, the 4-star? You know what? I'll save this for another video, and you guys, for now, y'all just comment down below, let me know how that Bravtrial trick works for you guys, and you guys have a good day.